Welcome back, aliens. You are at the Codifier. Let's back to the series of a Python. In this video, we will talk about one of my favorite topic, that is data type. Then why it is so important? We have to work with the variables, right? And everything is working right. While working on a project, it is very important that which kind of a data you are using and process that data in a right way. If it is not processing in a right format, you may facing an error or bugs, and bugs are very horrifying. We have so many data types. List these data types: none, numeric, list, tuple, set, string, range, and a dictionary. None. When you have a variable a and it not containing any value in it, then it is none. In other language, we use keyword as a null. Our second data type is a numeric. In a numeric, we have various types. First one is a int, then we have float, then complex and boolean. Example, let's say num equal to 1.23. This is a float type because it containing a decimal value. Then how do we know what is type of this variable? Simply write type num. Then you get float as a type. Now here we are overwriting a num equal to 5. Now type of num is a change from float to int. We also have a complex data. How do we represent a complex number? Num equal to a plus bj. This is actual format to write a complex data. Here we overwriting again num equal to 2 plus 3j. This is we got a complex data. If I use again type of num, then I get a complex class as output. In a complex, we have real part plus imaginary part. What if we have to change float value to int value? Is it possible? Then a equal to 5.6. You know a type of a is a float. You can see here we have to simply write b equal to int a. You have to use int function in which you have to pass variable a. Write type b. You will get output as a int. See, the class changed here. I give you a task. Change int value to float. Use float function. Is it possible to convert normal value to complex value? Yes, it is possible. I have variable a and variable b. I have to simply pass c equal to complex a comma b. You can see the value now. We also have type boolean. This is a simple concept of true and false. In this computer world, while coding, we always take a decision, and these decisions are completely based on a true and a false. Now we have value a and b. A less than b. Less than, it is an operator. In a further video, I will tell what is operator. You can see this value here, and you can assign this condition in between a variable. You have to write c equal to a less than b. Again I write a c, then we got our value. We can check type of c. When then we are able to see its type. What is actual mean of a true and false? Computer world, fully runs on a binary. True represent 1 and false represent 0. If you write int true, it print 1. If you write int false, it print 0. So aliens, this is first part of a data type. Next video we see list tuple dictionary. I hope you enjoyed this video. Show your energy in the comment section.